Hey guys, so I wanted to make this video because I know some of you ladies had questions about what is the right diet for you. Now diets, like there's so many diets. Literally there's one for every person, I feel like, on this earth. Now, like I said in the first part, is no diet is a right diet. The only diet that's the right diet is the diet, a lot of diets, that you can stick to. It all depends on your lifestyle. It depends on what you like. It just depends on your weaknesses. I mean, like, what are you struggling with? Like, those are the questions that you need to sit down and ask yourself. Now, the first diet that I'm going to go over, this is going to fit into if it fits your macros, moderation, counting calories. 21-day fix is a really popular, over here. Sorry. And I'm not editing these videos because I don't got the time for that. But 21-day fix, I feel like, is a great beginner's program. I personally have never done it, but I love the concept behind it. So basically what it is depending on your weight and like your activity level, you choose the containers, right? So green is veggies, yellow is carbs, okay. Healthy fats. It goes on and on here. I don't know. Healthy fats. Is yours another one? Seeds and dressing. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, puppy. Juice. Can you give him some juice, please? I have a lot of kids, in case you guys didn't know that. Ow! Fruits. This is a fruits one. And then there's protein. The red is protein. And then another dressing. There is a lot of containers here. Now, if you look it up, and there's tons of recipes. I've seen some on Pinterest, a ton of great recipes there. There's a ton of great recipes in here. So for example, I'm going to just calculate mine. So I eat about between 1,500 to 1,700 calories. That's where I would put myself at. So I would get 4 green, which is 4 things of veggies, which you can fit whatever veggies go in there. I would get 3 fruits. I would get 4 proteins, right? So your proteins probably lean proteins, whatever fits in there, right? And there's more information in the book, so I would read the book. If you want to go the container approach, and I know they sell these containers at Walmart, Walmart or Target. It's like at Walmart or Walgreens. I know it's like at the As Seen on TV section. They're not called 21-day fix, but it's kind of the same concept. I would get 3 yellow, which is 3 carbs. 3 carbs. 1 healthy fat. I would get 1 seeds and dressing. And I think the spoons is like coconut oil. She does a lot of coconut oil here. But so that's a 21-day fix. This is for somebody who, you know, wants to lose weight, wants to eat healthy, but also wants to have a little bit of fun. So one of the things that I saw, so here, so like teaspoons here, like the teaspoons I was saying that you get, like I would get 4. One of the things that you could have is dark chocolate chip. Ooh. I know, right? You can have butter, almond butter and stuff like that. I know she lets you have wine. She lets you have 4 ounces of wine. Treats in here. So, like if you wanted potato chips, you could have, it would count as one of your yellows. So this is a really good one for someone who doesn't want to, you know, use a weight scale, who doesn't want to, you know, track everything on their FitnessPal. You just get your containers, you see where you're at, and then you measure, and then you kind of see what you want to have. This is a great one for someone who wants variety. 21-day fix. Now somebody who's a little bit more experienced, who wants to fit, you know, a lot of things. What is, if it fits your macros? Macronutrients, right? So fats, proteins, and carbs. Now, it would be calculating your number, whatever that is, and you would have to go and do more research on that, because if it fits your macros, it's like a whole nother It's can you ask Natalie for more juice, please?
Mamas?
If it fits your macros, is a whole nother world. I mean, it is. I personally did it for about 6 to 7 months. I wanted the variety. I had a very, very unhealthy relationship with food, and I really, really wanted that variety. Now, if it fits your macros, it's not for everyone. And let me tell you, as much as I wanted if it fits your macros to be for me, it was not for me because I had an unhealthy relationship with food. Therefore, I couldn't stop at just one Oreo, or, you know, I literally had like a crazy sugar addiction. So if you're someone who has no self-control, I would not recommend if it fits your macros or something like this, because for me, it left me feeling very defeated because I couldn't stop at, you know, a container of chips or whatever. You know, I would weigh my stuff out. I couldn't stop there. Like, I had to have more. So it just wasn't for me. I tried it, and I tried to love it, but it just didn't work. But it's great for somebody who wants to have alcohol and who wants to, you know, have cake, you know, when they're with their families. Now, it doesn't mean that you're having a ton of junk, because what you're doing is you're tracking your macronutrients. So if it fits your macros. So for example, if I have my average calories between like 1575 to about 1800, it just honestly depends. I track here and there, but I don't eat the same amount of calories every day. There's days where I've tracked and I eat up to 2,000 calories. So it just depends. But let's just take my base number, which is 1575. So depending on your goals, you would take 1575, and then you would go, it's like 40%. I remember I used to do 40. I would do 40 protein, 30 carbs, 30 fat. I think that's the way I used to break it down. Now, depending on those numbers, right? And then you like you fit in your food according to those macros. Again, you have to do more research on if it fits your macros, because it is a whole nother world. But the cool thing is, if that one is for you, is for someone who has a healthy relationship with food, wants to have a variety in their food, but wants to still lose weight, wants to still get, you know, reach their goals. It's a great tool for someone who, you know, still wants to have Oreos and cake, you know, but you're measuring and you are using a scale. You're tracking everything. Most likely on MyFitnessPal, or I used to use Lose It. No, Fat Secret. That's what it's called. It's called Fat Secret. So that's that. Or counting calories. Counting calories is more like, okay, so I ate 1,575 calories. It wouldn't be based on macros. It would be just, I'd probably have a baseline on like how much protein I want to eat, and then kind of from there kind of fill in the rest. But it's literally counting calories and seeing, you know, what you want to eat or whatever, and then just not eating over 1,575 calories. Now, I know people who've done it and done amazing. Personally, me, it never worked. It just didn't work for me. I don't know why. Like, I really wanted the counting calories and the if it fits your macros to work for me, but there's more to this than calories in versus calories out. You know, there's so much gray area. And a lot of people will tell you that there's not, but there is. Hormones, people's bodies are different. It's just, you know, people's relationships with foods are different. So you just have to go based on what diet works for you. But if those three that I just mentioned, either 21-day fix, great for beginners. If it fits your macros, somebody who's more, I would consider if it fits your macros for somebody who's more experienced and who's been in the fitness thing for, you know, a little while, and they're totally okay with counting every single morsel that goes into their food, but also having that balance and maintaining that good relationship with food, or counting calories for someone who, you know, just still wants to have cake, but, you know, doesn't want to go into detail. It's like 30% fat and 30% carbohydrates and, you know, the whole shebang. But so that's that diet. Those diets. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to go into more diets in different videos because I don't want to combine them because it's just way too much information. All right, guys. Thank you.